There are hacks in this matrix to quantum leap your life into a new reality. My name is Anna. I help coaches and entrepreneurs double their revenue in 2 years or less, and I'm bringing it down to 1 year or less using these kinds of hacks. I'm going to explain to you, though, one that I'm currently having that kind of exemplifies all of this. Short version, in face reading, teeth represent your ability to withstand things. So I actually have pretty thick, long ones for a girl. Finance bros, stock market guys, like those are people that withstand a huge amount of pressure, but they're not actually gambling with their own money. So that's why they're big, but they're straight. Then you have teeth with people that have fangs, you know, the little vampire teeth. Think of that as taking a bite out of life. Werewolf animal, vampires, they all take a bite out of life. The fangs represent the ability to take a bite out of life. This stuff can change both ways, meaning you can reverse engineer it to have practical results that give you tangible results in real life. My example, which is why I was excited for today, I had teeth that were big and canine teeth. And so I became an entrepreneur. Well, I started on my entrepreneurship at 22. And through a series of events, I grinded my teeth at night asleep. And at that same time that I was grinding my teeth at night, I was shaving down the fangs, and my personality was changing. People were telling me, like, you're too much, you're too this, and da-da-da-da-da. But the problem was I didn't realize I was listening to people that didn't own their own businesses and weren't entrepreneurs. And I didn't realize that the advice or feedback from employees differs from that of entrepreneurs at the age of like 22. I was, But anyway, so these little bad boys, I used to have some fangs and they disappeared, gone. And at the time, I was really happy because I actually had hated my fangs. So you could say I manifested them away. But it changed my personality. I was no longer that go-getter person. I was no longer able to take a bite out of life how I used to be able to. I mean, I used to go on TV shows. I used to do all sorts of things and I wouldn't care. I'd be like, let's go, let's run it. And then I became more reserved and more scared. And then it turned into worry. And then it turned into other things. Anyways, the whole reason I'm making this video is because I've done a lot of work to go back into that go-getter mentality. And look at that. Look at that! That's a bang! That's a bang. It's coming back. I mean, and this is face reading, right? So externally, this is what I present to the world, which is no fang. I rarely play out of pocket or like do anything crazy. Rarely. But when I do, I'll eat you. And I'm just so excited. Okay, so externally, I'm not showing my fangs. Internally, I am showing my fang. I have a little snaggletooth and I've never been so happy about it. Anyways, this is your face reading for today on teeth.